Welcome everyone to Let's Play the Consuming Shadow. You're here with Ren Lafeve, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when he's playing this game the only way he knows how. Way late at night, in the pitch black, mildly drunkenly delirious. This is a game by DraxxKraven, and it's pretty spoopy. We gotta go fight Cthulhu. We're gonna be playing as the Scholar, the default character, a car, a gun, and 60 hours to save the world. We could also play as the Warrior, who has no gun, but has mighty fists. The Wizard, who has a bout of the amnesia and is very adept at casting spells. And the Ministry Man, who starts with more money, but less time. We're gonna play as the Scholar, though, because we're kicking it basic school. April 8th, 2012. A shadow is trying to enter our world. One of the ancients, the runes confirm it. I don't know which one. All I know is that they arrive at Stonehenge in 3 days. For some reason, I cannot shake a sense of deja vu. I have memories of assembling a ritual, fleeing through darkened hallways, firing a gun at something unimaginable. I feel like some distant part of me may have died this way. Hundreds of times, perhaps thousands. Kill myself. Wait, no, put the gun down. Stop that. Let's begin the journey. So, as your character gains levels, he gains the ability to lay down birth stars. And birth stars give him useful abilities based on the zodiac above. So like the crab offers bonus health. Right here should be good. Can I get someplace? Oh, I can get one that's like right in between all of them. Just a little bit of everything. Anything else over here? No. I would like to go quicker. Is there anything else I can get? Nah, not likely. Looks like that'll have to do. So as we begin in our car. Don't look back. And I've received a message from the Ministry of Occultism, and I will elect to open it. Cursed towns are the best place to find what you're looking for. You might make some immediate headway if you went to Stonesley. Stonesley, eh? Looks like that's where we're going. First to Law Hope. And then to the place beyond. Oh? What now? There's fighting on the streets of Saxby. They could use some hands-on assistance. You don't have to help out, but these things can escalate quickly. Well, let's see. Let's go to Saxby first. Monsters have been sighted there. We've got a gun full of bullets, so hopefully we can lend him a hand. Oh, family member. What's up? I just wanted to say that I love you, and I'll support you to the end. And I won't tell anyone where you've gone. So, texts from... So... That text was positive. That had a positive effect. It'll probably restore our sanity. So I think, near as I can tell by the systems of the game, texts from the same people tend to have the same results. So texts from family will be good. Let's put that hypothesis to the test. But right now we're in Saxby. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my effort to the resistance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh god, please stop making those noises. 2 unfired hollow points. Useful. Some kind of... Is it more hollow points? Wicked. Thankfully, my small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I am able to give advice on future defense. The local authorities are grateful, and when I none too discreetly mention the posted reward, seem happy enough to pay it promptly. Useful. I've got 33 cash. Let's find some supplies. Lost another precious hour, but I finally found a black market dealer willing to take my money. I'll take a bottle of tranquilizers if you don't mind. Prevents anxiety, which can just comes at the worst moments. And I'll pick up some bullets while I can. Back to the car. I only lost 6 health, so I won't sweat it. To Stonesley. You don't need to worry about towns that have been claimed by the Shadow. You can't really liberate them. You can only take what you can find there. I'm greeted with a startling scene in the middle of the road. A large man clutching a large and vicious kitchen knife stands over a terrified woman, apparently his spouse. He announces that he is convinced that she is possessed by the darkness, something I cannot verify from where I stand. He moves to stab her through the heart. I have only seconds to act. I think inspecting the wife will probably lose me sanity if it turns out that she's not part of the Shadow. Restraining the husband will probably just get me stabbed. The man has the strength of a lifetime in the fields. He easily deflects my attempts to control his limbs, and before either of us know what has happened, plunges the knife into my gut. Momentarily shocked at himself, the woman is able to run forward and cradle her husband's face, convincing him of her humanity. It is a small comfort, and as I stagger to my car, clutching a wound that will require hospital treatment. Oh boy. We have a sucking chest wound. Will bleed slowly over time. We didn't get anything for that either. Damn. To the town. My hair stands on end, and I feel a scratching at the back of my mind, all of which indicates the presence of magical energy. There is a great concentration of it that hasn't had time to disperse. Magic bleeds through into our realm through rifts, and the concentration of it here means there must be one nearby. Fortunately, what can be opened by the same corrosive energies can be closed. Isolating the rough location of the rift was the easy part. Just isolate the strands of magical energy and the appearance of otherworldly creatures, then triangulate the point they're all moving away from. One brief touch of a particularly active ley line indicates an unassuming brick building, part of an ancient terrace of condemned houses. When I open the door to enter, the blast of escaping magical energy almost throws me off my feet. Let's move in. I've got bullets. No entry. Try to stop me. So this is a dungeon. Oh, whoa, hey now. Gotcha. That's a monster. It will try to kill me. Ooh. Someone left a keyring here. Hopefully I can open the doors now. So that's how you open locked doors. Worshippers consider it a grave insult to draw Biarla's symbol in yellow, as this is the color associated with one of the oldest, bitterest rivals among the ancients. So, we have a table of the gods. There are 3 of them. One of them is trying to destroy the world. One of them is trying to help the destroyer, but can't destroy it themselves. And the other one is trying, for reasons beyond our control or understanding, to prevent this all from happening. So what we need to do is go to Stonehenge and perform a banishment ritual on the god who is invading. Not the invading god's ally, not the helpful, the quote unquote helpful god. The invading god. But in order to figure that out, we need to collect clues. So we know that Biarla hates the god associated with the color yellow. What does that tell us? Not much at the moment. Because that might mean Biarla is the ally, or Biarla is ancient 9mm pistol with 2 usable bullets. That means either... Oh, whoa, hello there. Please go away. Stop looking at me like that. It disgusts me. That either means Biarla is the ally, and the god in yellow is the one who's trying to help us. Oh, well, hello there. These ones. When you see a rift like this, you cast the spell. The god of lust doesn't appear to be able to physically survive in our universe. The threat it poses to us is very real, but thankfully indirect. Got it. So the god of lust is not the invading god. Now that does not mean that it's the ally, and that does not mean that it is the enemy. Oh, whoa, hello there. The god trying to prevent the intercession. It could be either. Still, every piece of information is valuable in, oh, whoa, hello there, in putting together the puzzle. That's a bad sound. Back to the car, please. Thank you. The town is not immediately improved any more than a flood zone would be, simply because the rain had stopped, but my contribution is made. Time to move on. Huh. I haven't bled too much, but that'll change when we get on the road. Text from an unknown number. I just escaped from Gorholm. That place, I don't know the right word. It's like it's possessed. Oh boy. Hubbleforth is also lost. I need to get to a hospital. Before I do anything, that's what I need to do. From the Ministry of Occultism. There's fighting in the streets of Castlemouth. They could use some hands-on assistance. Don't expect a warm welcome there if you let this slide. Well, maybe we can stop at the hospital real quick. Treat bleeding for $10. Okay. I don't have $10. To Castlemouth it is. If we can fend them off, hopefully we can get some cash, and then hopefully we can, you know, get some treatment for our terrible, terrible wound. Oh god. Ow. Oh well. Monsters will be monsters. There we go. There's some cash. Please treat my bleeding. To the car. Here's the med kit. It will refill your HPs as well as it can. It's not so good at that. Sanity. So sanity generally does not go up. It goes down only if you leave monsters alive. If you kill them, it doesn't. The future of the species is in your hands. You're doing well so far, so don't lose hope. From T. Thanks, T. Little inspiration goes a long way. I am forced to stop by an altercation in the middle of the road, and as soon as I open the car door, I hear the hideous sound of several malformed throats gurgling victoriously. The minions of the shadow have brought down some poor soul, and appear to be arguing over who may begin consuming the victim before life escapes them fully. Several of them become aware of my presence. The moment calls for action without further thought. I will fight them. Awesome. The man is dead, torn to ribbons by the relentless horrors, but in his hand, I found details on a place in Finston that seems to be of great interest to the minions of the shadow. Perhaps this life will not have been sacrificed in vain. Well then. Finston, eh? It's too far off. I should go there. I don't even know if I can make it in 8 hours. But the problem is that it goes directly in the opposite direction of where I need to go. Unfortunately. To Hubbleforth. The townspeople here are friendly, in the most disquieting way possible. There's a hollowness to their attitude that belies a combination of entrancement and evangelism. Some unaffected ones pull me aside and warn me off. Many have been taken, they say, in return, changed. The smiling ones all wear gloves and baggy clothing buttoned to the neck, as if their flesh must remain hidden. Everything points to some kind of evil consciousness, a dark, controlling presence buried somewhere out of sight, puppeting and perverting. Well, let's get to the bottom of it. The bewitched residents of the town turn oddly recalcitrant when I actively began to probe for the location of their meeting place, but I have now pieced it together. An extremely modern building in the town's central business district, apparently paid for by some unspecific religious group. I will attempt to maintain the persona of an interested potential recruit, although my instincts tell me that a disguise may become irrelevant once I penetrate the approachable facade. Well, let's get in there. Exterminate the large creature bewitching the town. You got it. Oh. Gotcha. For a second I thought that creature was merely illusory. But, no, it was just shrouded in darkness. Unsurprising. 45 hours left. Set of keys. Good. Oh, whoa, hello there. No, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop flopping around. And give me what you have on you. Your loot is better off in my hands than it is in yours. The walls of the cave were absolutely covered in the rune commonly pronounced as BT, each one daubed in a chalky yellow paint by what I sincerely hope were human fingers. So the rune BT is associated with the god in yellow, and Bjarla hates that god. Got it. And some useful information, but I don't have a full picture yet. I don't even have a remotely full picture. I have been a prisoner of the cult of Yeshug for some weeks. Some other god they're trying to appease, they keep chanting Bati, 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 please send help. Okay, so Yeshug is allied with the god identified by the Bati rune, and therefore Bjarla must be the opposing god, but whether Yeshug or the yellow god is the invader. I don't have enough information to discern yet. Purple, purple, all around me, purple, inside my head and scratching at the walls. I can't face the purple anymore. Open up my veins to let the purple out. The color purple is associated with madness. Awesome. Now, the more clues you gather, the more pieces of the puzzle you can put together. So the U rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple, a generic prayer to a god, not necessarily the god perverting this place. It could be intended for an associated deity. Well, so Petit and... So, because it's in purple here on the wall, that means that this dungeon is associated with the purple god. Whether that god is associated with the U rune, that remains to be seen. That being said, invoking it, the symbol on the wall seemed to grow more distinct for a moment. There was this wave of recognition I found strangely reassuring. Will allow us to gain some sanity back. The beast has to be in here. Oh god. I hate this enemy. Mainly because I don't know what to do about it. Shoot it, I guess? Hell. My recording device picked up the chanting of some kind of mantra intended to ward off evil. It was hard to make out, but the first part definitely sounded like shoom. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, whoa. Oh, damn it. Grab thingies. Got him. Huh. Shockingly efficient. Fighting enemies like that, or that particular type of enemies, gravoids I call them, usually doesn't go so well. Oh. When you're done with a dungeon, it's best to go quickly. There are beings out here that are definitely not too keen on us remaining. Oh, jeez. Nice. Yeah, if you knock little gravoid pellets out a door, they just sort of despawn. Let's get out of here. With their leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townsfolk seem to have the matter in hand. I can leave them to rebuilding their lives. I'm certain that'll go very well. To Gorholm. You're dreaming! An emergency hospital has been set up here, and in its rather desperate condition. Most of the beds are filled with screaming patients who have suffered abominably in the shadow, and blood cakes almost every surface and instrument. A flustered volunteer says they can make room for me if I require it in return for payment of £5. Done. The surgeons managed to repair my wound satisfactorily, although the job was hurried and the scarring may be permanent. Looking at my fellow patients, I cannot in good conscience complain. Sweet. Good deal. Network's down in Blesbury, and I need a message couriered there within 9 hours. If you have the time to sort this out, you won't go unrewarded. Thanks for the heads up. Where's that? Close. But let's not do that. Let's take care of Blesbury. There we go. Let's go into town for now. At first, I was ready to declare this town to be unblemished, but the facade fades quickly under scrutiny. In response to my questioning, a few residents have seemed ready to give an urgent account, only to think better of it, or be shushed into silence by another. A number of anonymous notes have been passed to me by various means, some demanding I leave, but some revealing details that sicken my soul. There is an evil here, I know it, one so loathsome that it will freeze even the busiest tongue. I received a text seeking to arrange a meeting, but when I called back, the woman who answered knew nothing about it. She said it was her husband's phone and she was worried. He had not come home from work. She revealed that he worked at as forklift operator at a large-scale storage facility not far up the motorway. I pledged to investigate immediately. All right. Locate a missing person, or what remains of them. Yeah. Sometimes you don't manage to save the person. Sometimes they don't want to be saved. Please stop vomiting on me. You are dead now. So the Shum has been inscribed on the wall here in yellow, upside down. So yellow indicates the god of this place. And so Shum is the enemy of the god of yellow. although that provides little information. Discarded wallets. Cash is always useful. Yeah, the best way to deal with a vomiter is to get behind it and start punching it in the butt. It can only puke, like, in front of it. It can't puke behind it. Yep. Let's invoke some... Ooh. Delicious. I didn't restore my sanity. I don't know what that did. Nothing, presumably. Hopefully. Oh, hello there. So this is a wizard. The only way to defeat a wizard is with magic. When his shields go down, he's easy to defeat. Ugh. Naturally, getting attacked also lowers your sanity. A little bit. Not as much as fleeing, though. What's in the box? Ooh. Lockpicks. Useful for when I don't feel like hunting for keys. You can also knock down the vomit that's incoming, but that's just difficult. Keys next to the door. Who'd have suspected? Whoa! The poor soul had already been brainwashed by the time I arrived. Nothing I could do but end their suffering. There's nothing of importance left to do in this place. The longer I stay, the more time I lose. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, that's the ghost. It's gonna fuck up my shit until I get the fuck out of here. Oh, god damn it. Not now, giant pukey thing. Oh, gotta loot it. Yeah, when you hear that moaning sound, the spirit is near. And as you can see, it does a lot of goddamn damage. Not now, cultist. Oh, fine. Damn. Yeah, you need to interrupt its spellcasting, otherwise you can't harm it. There we are. That being said, once you do, can't really take a hit. Without its magic, it's nothing. The news of the death did not, it seems, come entirely unexpected to the poor soul waiting for my return, but they seemed to appreciate my efforts. As I made my excuses, they pressed a wallet into my hands, explaining that it had been left behind by a previous visiting occult investigator. In the case of a 4-rune incantation, the 3rd rune denotes the recipient of the spell. In the banishment ritual, for example, it would be the rune of the creature being banished. Alright, so we need to figure out the rune of the individual that we're banishing. Because as of yet, we still don't know. Message sent. Money received. Got a lot of cash. I think I'd like to make use of it. First things first, always use medical supplies before you go about purchasing more. Some illegal drugs. I've got enough drugs to keep me going. Oh, no. Thankfully, it doesn't take time to... Oh, hello. So as my sanity decreases, occasionally options and menus will be replaced with kill myself. Don't do that. Should you feel the sudden impending urge to end your life, don't. Oh, darn it. Oh, wait, no, that was the town that I purposefully abandoned. Mistakes happen. Not my fault. It was too far away to help. Shadow's insidious influence is thick on the ground here. The few people I see walk in quick, startled pace, often bearing an eerie paleness and hostile eyes. From the dark doorways of abandoned buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It's too late to save this place, but there are signs that some kind of defiance exists. Runic symbols associated with ideas like protection and warding have been messily daubed onto walls in a way that seems to mark a path. I recognize the hand of a colleague in the occult arts. Following the trail of protective wards, I've located what I believe to be the home of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals, daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted and everything useful had been taken. I pray that the owner has merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journal indicate the source of wards, an old book in arcane language, which has been hurriedly stored in a hiding place in the abandoned building next door. Perhaps I could recover it before someone or something else does so first. Let's go for it. Ooh. The poor devil used his last moments to paint a message on the floor with his own blood. Open only the box bearing the color of Yeshug. Oh, crap. So, okay. So Yeshug is identified by the Petit rune, and Petit is associated with the color yellow. So I'm looking for the yellow box. Got it. Huh. Oh. Yeah, that enemy didn't exist. What's up? So purple dungeon. So the enemy is using purple as his color. As such. That's odd. There's probably just another yellow box around. So Petit is the god of fear. Got it. In any event. What's up? So the god in charge of this dungeon is associated with the color purple. Ooh, nice. Oh, darn it. Another victim of the shadow. Their body is torn to ribbons, but while my forensic skills are rusty, I'd swear the wounds were self-inflicted. So I assume that this is... Oh god, that's a big one. Big ones take bullets. I mean, I could try beating it to death. Wouldn't recommend it. Take a long time, do a lot of damage. Awesome. Tiny rings and things. Trinkets, baubles. All that good stuff. Yep. Either this... That is not yellow. That is what my notes indicate, yes? The rune Petit is associated with the color yellow. Yeah. So there's got to be another yellow box. I already opened one yellow box and it was empty. Oh, nope. Got him. Thought the enemy was fake. I was wrong. Huh. That's so odd. Oh, perhaps I should go? I opened the box associated with the color of your show. God damn it. I would hate to anger, you know, any other wandering gods. Awesome. Alright. Apparently it's not yellow. What? No. Open only the box bearing the color of Yeshug. Oh, Yeshug is allied with the god identified by the Petit rune. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Well, better open all the boxes. Fuck. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I got skills. What you gonna do about it? No, that's it. Actually, that's not a very old meme. Maybe a couple years old. My controls have been reversed because my character is hopelessly insane. Pardon me while I shoot over my shoulder. Move into the hollow points. Hollow points do more damage, but obviously they're more rare. Let's go for this one. Okay. I can only assume that having opened all of the incorrect boxes, something terrible is going to happen to me. I did not mean to summon Cthulhu. I'm trying to get rid of him. I didn't mean it. Awesome. Dat cash. The God of Madness doesn't appear to be able to physically survive in our universe. The threat it poses to us is very real, but thankfully indirect. So the God of Madness is not the invader. Awesome. Hopefully that clears things up a little bit. And I suspect that we should leave now. Oh boy. So did you see that scarce flash of a rather large rotund fellow? That's a large man, and he will come to destroy us. Where to? How about Burton? Sounds good to me. Oh god. My attention has been drawn to a small hardware store and general supply shop. The owners are selling off their stock quickly in order to move somewhere safer. Most of the stuff was taken. A serviceable Lucky Charm on sale for just £8. I will purchase it. Increases loot. Awesome. The shop owner rings up my item with some apparent relief and returns to the car with my purchase. I'm not gonna steal it. I see no need for that. Wait, I have no money? What happened to all the jewelry I've been picking up? Oh, okay, good. I did fill up on medical supplies. Good. That's important. I need those. I need those to live. Unfortunately, my sanity is suffering a bit. I've lost a third of it already. Hurstchester seems fine. To Billsport. Aww. Yeah, it seems like family members are safe. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes you get weird texts. Sightings of enemies at Billsport. We just came from there, so I'm more than willing to make a U-turn to get some fast cash. Let's mess them up. Oh boy. Oh boy. It was successful. I got the Gravoid pellets to go away. Thank you for the money. I am a hero. Yeah, someone else took care of them. They were routed off the battlefield. They died in a terrible storm. The front doors burst open and a person in a surgical gown, injured very nastily and trailing disconnected tubes, stumbles out. After being patiently talked out of their hysterics, they inform me that some kind of malevolent influence has corrupted the hospital staff. They also remembered with a jolt that they have a friend still imprisoned inside. Alright, I'll check it out. Suddenly adrenalized, I instructed the escapee to find safety. I was going to end this nightmare. I mean, this could all just be a giant trap. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm really taking a risk here. But more information is more information. Something had changed in his eyes. He had seen something on the other side and his mind recoiled even to think of it. Learned a spell. Which spell? Restoration. Awesome. Thanks to my locksmith's kit, I can unlock doors in a pinch. The name of Cathoth is often identified with a symbol resembling a tree with a dot between branches. So Cathoth is identified with the Bati rune. So Cathoth is the god of fear. And yellow. Got it. What the? Just do your thing. Do your thing, cultist. I'm not afraid of you. It took me forever to figure out how to defeat these guys. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Oh. Upside down. Huh. I won't invoke that rune. Wouldn't be prudent. Polynesians. Orange was the color of love. Got it. A few more clues and I'll have this all figured out. Please don't cough on me. I just got over the flu. Yeshug hates the god identified by the Shum rune. Got it. All these upside down runes. Hey man, to my amazement, this victim of the shadow is still alive. I free them and direct them to the exit. Awesome. Awesome. Let's get out of here, buddy. Don't vomit on me. I don't appreciate it. I am perilously low on bullets. That's fine. Bullets aren't gonna save me. As much as steady pistol whipping hand. But there's still rooms to explore. Yay! They didn't want me to come in here, which means it's useful. Ugh. Anytime the light does not envelop something, an enemy might spawn in. Nice. Armor-piercing bullets, as you can imagine, go through enemies, so they can hit multiple enemies at a go. I cough politely to get the attention of the two figures tightly embracing each other near my car. Without daring to disconnect from each other, they offer copious thanks and 20 pounds for my trouble. I consider turning it down, but pragmatism wins out. Sweet debt cash. You know, while I'm here, I should pick up some medical supplies. And not kill myself. Thank you. Probably some drugs wouldn't hurt either. No. Don't kill yourself. God damn it. I'll need those drugs later. Trust me, I don't want to use them just yet. Jeez. We've already seen so many healthy towns. We gotta be heading to Corruptionville. Unknown number. I'll open it. Cower there while you still can. Almsham. Don't see that on the map. Oh, there. If you guys intend to take that over, I'm not going to stop you. It's way too far away. I've got 32 hours left. I almost feel like I'm watching this town on a muted television. Not a scrap of evidence of actual life. The doors of most of the houses hang open. I've searched a few homes and found television still on and food still laid out on the dining tables, the cutlery thrown carelessly aside. All is silent here, with not even a single bird's twittering to punctuate the eerie stillness. I feel like I'm waiting for it all to shatter, and for the shadow to burst from every crack and manhole like a flash flood. On closer inspection, I've uncovered subtle clues towards the fate of the people. Scraps of clothing, spots of blood, claw marks near where something has been dragged, all of them leading straight to the front door of the administrative building of the local hospital. Perhaps I'm not too late. Perhaps I can find survivors and pull them from the brink. Perhaps if I write it down, I will start to believe it. What? Are you okay? I'm just kidding. This guy's totally fucked. His brain's gonna turn into cheese before this adventure is over. What can you expect fighting an elder god? Yo, what's up? Oh, you trying to cast Kazang on me? Don't even try. Don't even bother. You're dealing with a real OG here. Original gumshoe. Oh boy. Kathoth, the terror beast. Got it. Yeah, the more clues you collect, the more blatant they become. Either that or it's all just randomly distributed. Yay, keys. Another yellow dungeon. Hostage pulled a gun on me. If you pull a gun on me, that means you die. Seemed normal, but he wasn't. He was a monster like all the rest. Another missing person. There can't be many left to find. Is no one going to be alive after all this? Well, not their signature color. The god Kathoth is also shown to have an affinity for the color purple, which is associated with an ally deity in the ancient pantheon. Got it. Do the thing. Try to cast. It won't work. Get dunked. Nice. Back in business. I am once again armed. Which is good. It's important. Yeah, let's kill this guy and then invoke this rune. I do like how they walk around like that, like, maybe he won't notice me. Oh, he does. Yes, this one. It's not a lot of sanity, but it's important to get it where you can. God damn it! Oh my god. There's nothing of importance left in this place. Wow. 3 hostages, all of which hopelessly bent on trying to kill me. Or already dead. As I emerged, I found a small package lying at the entrance with an accompanying note simply reading, "Thank you." I looked around, but if anyone was watching, they had no intention of introducing themselves. Most of the engraving was too other to read, but the full banishment mantra was the last symbol was almost certainly the syllable "ung." Got it. Takiding. We don't have enough information to go to Stonehenge just yet. Also, the Stonehenge dungeon is fucking huge. Loutish young men and another prone individual whom they are kicking and spitting on. Make them stop. Having gotten between them and their sport, the thugs turn their attention to me. They work off their frustrations for a few minutes before growing bored with my refusal to cry out and go about their business. It's too late, leaving only an unnatural-looking smear on the tarmac. Something about this has made me foolish. Perhaps I shouldn't have helped. But I took a risk, and it didn't pay off. It's only to be expected. Now then. I felt a sensation of being watched by black, unwelcome eyes. I've heard numerous inhuman noises, almost like chitinous giggling, that stops every time I attempt to trace it to its source. I glimpsed one of the less subtle creatures enough times that I was able to start pursuing it. I ran, keeping the indistinct shape in the center of my view as best I could, as it led me to its home. Find and clear out 3 rooms where minions of the shadow are congregating. Done. Ugh, so many hospitals. Oh boy. Something must have torn their bowels and lower torso apart in a state of animalistic frenzy. I think that means they were victims of the god of lust. Or is that fear? I don't remember. Whatever, I got a key ring. Keys, that's important. Yep, Kathoth and Yashuga in cahoots. Cahoots! Oh god. Clue? Jewelry. To the hollow points. Yashuga was the name of the Cambodian trickster deity, known as the god of madness. Got it. Smash the nest. Shoot the thing. Awesome. Any more loot? Yeah. I'm gonna want to save these though. Damn. No further information. Oh, cool. Come on. Come on. Nice. Didn't take a single hit. I'm not used to that. Oh, piss. Nice. Incredibly nice. This charm is lucky. Now we're not done yet. There's still more critters around. That's fine. I'll dispatch them soon enough. Okay. So we're in the Orange God's location. And I lost sanity for running away from a monster because I'm moving too fast. Gotta take it easy. Damn it! Oh god. Darn it. Got him. Awesome. Bitty. I think I've finished the banishment ritual. Stun locked. You don't get to play the game anymore. Got it. Wow. 5 whacks or 1 hollow point and 1 whack. Jeez, these 2 rooms are completely empty. Don't I feel silly for checking them out? Thankfully, the little graboid pieces don't do a lot of damage. Of course, you know, hitting all of them without getting hit yourself is a tricky proposition. Darn it. Ugh. Nothing worse than wasting a bullet on a creature that doesn't exist. No magic wand has been waved over the town to remove the taint of the shadow, but with the infestation removed, it's certainly quieter. Alright. To the notes section. Do I have enough information to determine who is which god? Well, we'll go to Sumboro. To the notes. Kathoth. So we've got Kathoth, Yashug, and Biarla. Those are the 3 gods. Back up to the top. Kathoth is associated with the color yellow. And the rune U is associated with the color purple. Yashug is the god of madness. Kathoth appears to be the ally of Yashug. Kathoth is allied with the god associated with the color purple. So Yashug must be associated with the color purple, which means that U is his rune. And Kathoth is the god of fear. Yashug is identified with the U rune. Yep. It's the enemy of the god defined by the Shum rune. So Biarla must be the god of Shum, and therefore must be the orange god as the last color remaining. And the god of madness is not the invading god. So this is the invader's ally. Kathoth is the invader. And Biarla is not the invader. Because, as previously stated, Kathoth is allied with the god associated with the color purple, who has been declared to be Yashug. So, Kathoth is the god of fear. Got it. But what's Kathoth's rune? Defined with the Petit rune. Yep, and the god of madness is not the invading god. The rune of Petit is associated with the concept of fear. The color orange is associated with the concept of lust. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have assembled the table. By using the clues available to us, we have been able to figure out who is who, what is what, who's doing what, what's going on. Do I have the banishment ritual? I have the banishment ritual. All I need now is the health and wherewithal to use it. I'm gonna go here, stop by the hospital, refill my med kit, get some supplies. I need bullets. Lots of bullets, preferably. What's up? Network's down? Sorry, chummer. I'm too busy saving the damn world. Go away. No interruptions. Not now. I'm busy. Plow through them. A variety of unmentionable slithering things slap across the windscreen as I mercilessly slam on the accelerator. Their disguise lost, the creatures within exert all their strength upon the car. I get away fairly easily, but not without lasting effect. It feels like one of their grasping limbs managed to get under the bonnet. The engine has suffered some damage and will no doubt run slower than before. That's fine. That's fine. I'm ready to go to Stonehenge and end this. I've got all the information that I need to banish the creature. Now I only hope that I have the strength to defeat it. To Stonehenge! Oh, let's take some drugs! Oh yeah, baby. Woo! Sanity at 100%! In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the shadow is not even trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it will finally be vanquished, or a fitting tomb for myself. I must be sure that I have all the runes and the order they must be in cast for the ritual, or at the very least enough information to confidently guess. Trust me, you don't want to guess. More accurately, you don't want to guess wrong. That would be bad. The closer the timer gets... Awesome. Oh, hello there. Oh, darn it. Missed the loot. Oh, wow. Really? Absolute terror. So, just to reiterate over my notes. Yep. Cathoth is the invader. Aspect of terror. And so the banishment ritual is Shum Bati Bati Shum Bati Yes! Yes! That yellow means oh. Oh, what? Oh, hell no! Nah, man. Nah, man, that ain't gonna fly. No, 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 none of that. Can I shoot it? I'm trying. It's difficult. Okay, yes, I can shoot it. Oh, God. No, buzz off. Stop that. Stop that. Go away. Stop doing that. No. Back, you devil. Oh, jeez, I can't get him to back up. No! Oh, God! The preceding writings were found in an abandoned car near Stonehenge after the crisis period mysteriously ended last week. The vehicle was registered in the name of a noted scholar who had disappeared from his home a few days previous. The veracity of the text is uncertain. Several witnesses in towns across the country have confirmed certain details, but contrary to the scholar's claims, no mysterious tunnel entrance has been found in or near Stonehenge. I categorically deny the accusation that I myself was in contact with the scholar during the crisis period and was passing him classified information. At the time of this writing, his whereabouts are unknown. Well, we saved the world, but we didn't live long enough to tell the tale. Yeah, fighting the Elder God is tough. It's really hard. But it is possible to fend it off long enough to escape, at the very least. But we didn't totally screw up. We did save the world. We just weren't strong enough to survive it. So that's the Consuming Shadow. I really, really like this game. I really, really like playing detective. Like, it's as simple as that. I really like assembling the clues and putting them all together. You died? Question mark? You see, I got a big bucket of experience points because the game was like, good work. Ending C. Successfully banished the Ancient with 22 hours remaining, but disappeared into the Ancient's realm. Now, hopefully deceased. Discovered all 4 runes of the banishment ritual and only allowed a single town to fall to the shadow after beginning their mission. Took a balanced approach to combat, but slightly favored guns, firing a total of 66 bullets. Learned 1 spell, but seemed to distrust magic, and avoided making casual use of it. In the end, the subject was a physically exhausted, narcotics-riddled savior. I also really just like the writing. The writing is really good. And, you know, the different characters all have like a completely different play style. There are challenge modes. You know, like the amnesiac. You have no dungeon map, and town status is not displayed on the road map. So you know, take notes, caution advised. Start with the body armor, the breathing mask, but the medkit cannot be refilled. There's also a daily challenge. They release a new one every day. There's the Descent, which completes a bunch of dungeon levels. And of course, there are 4 different characters to play as. So if you don't like playing as the Scholar, give another one a try. Like, for such a small game, it presents a very, very compact package, and I cannot recommend it enough. So if you've got some extra money rolling around and you want to get supremely spooked, toss in this Consuming Shadow by Ben Yahtzee Croshaw. Also, diary entries. Look at this. Look at these diary entries. They're so spooky. So spooky. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I hope you all have a wonderful, happy Halloween. Eat a bunch of candy. Drink a fair amount of the booze, and have an ultimately spooky time. And I hope that you come back next time to check out what I'm working on in the future. And until then, good night, everyone.